Hey there, my name is Brian Conway from AchieveSuccess.co.uk and welcome to this short video or podcast if you're listening to the audio version, where I'm going to share with you a little strategy that will help you improve your lead generation and also improve your follow-up. And you'll often hear people say the money's in the follow-up. So I want to show you a little tactic of how those two things together can work very effectively to significantly, if I could only talk, increase the number of leads and ultimately clients and money that you generate. So all businesses and salespeople should be generating leads, and a great way of doing that is by driving traffic to a landing page, right? Not your website, a very specific landing page. You'll hear me talk about this all the time, where they can opt in, as it's called, by pressing a button which adds them to a marketing list. And again, there's a lot of money in this list, but the benefit of that list and putting names on it is that you can send them other bits of content and information and offers and all that sort of good stuff to build rapport, get them to know you, like you, trust you, and everything that helps increase conversions and helps you sell more. So that is a standard strategy and everybody should be using it. Now, let's say you drive 100 people to that landing page. Well, 20% is a pretty good opt-in rate, which means for every 100 you would add 20 people to this list, which isn't too bad. And through volume, you can build that list, and over time, they will get to know you, like you, and trust you, as I said, and you will make more sales. However, this is something that people don't know a lot about, it turns out, as the more clients I work with. So one of my favorite traffic strategies, or platforms I should say, is Facebook. So using paid Facebook ads to drive traffic into a campaign like this. Now, what a lot of people don't realize is as people interact with your post, whether they click on the link or they like or they share or they comment or they watch a video, and depends on the duration of the video, they can, if they've watched 15 minutes of it or 15 seconds of it or 100% of the video or however long it is and so on and so forth, all that data is tracked by Facebook. And what you can do is ask Facebook to create you another list. It's like an invisible list this time, because you don't actually get to see the people that are on it, but Facebook will add, and we call it a custom audience. You can ask it to add people that interact with your content, view and watch and click and like and share and all that sort of good stuff, as I said, to this invisible list, which means then you can take some of your content and you can drive it in front of this invisible list. Now, this invisible list makes up almost the rest, well, all of this traffic here that will have typically seen, or a large proportion of it anyway, that will have seen your content on the Facebook platform. Now, I'm currently running a campaign. We've been running it for a few weeks, and this list now has 12,000 names on it, not just 20 or hundreds that are actually built up on this side. There are typically thousands of people who've watched videos but not taken action at this time. So what that allows me to do, as I said, is to get other content, put it back in front of these people and get them to know me, like me, trust me, and understand more about what I do, how I do it, what my proposition is, and build that virtual rapport almost with them, to the point where two things will happen. Either they will approach me to do business with them, or the next time they see one of my paid adverts up here, then we get a significantly great increase in that opt-in, because they already feel they know me because they've seen me all over Facebook. So this is a great way of not only getting conversions, improving your conversions into this list that you own, but it's also a great way of building your brand and your proposition and getting that out to the market, and people are getting to see you everywhere. And another benefit is, if that wasn't enough, it's really cheap as well. It's a lot cheaper than conversion type ads, which is what this is, where you're trying to convert them into your list. This is called retargeting, and where there's no formal objective sometimes, rather than just to get your content back in front of them to build your brand and awareness of who you are and what you offer, then it is really, really cheap traffic. So that's what I want to share in this video. If you are not using retargeting, if you're not using these custom lists that you can create over here, these saved audiences, or you're not using Facebook at all, you really should be using these platforms and these tools and helping you build greater brand awareness, which ultimately will help you build your list, and all the follow-up then becomes much more effective. And that's why I say all these things sort of tie together to significantly compound every penny you invest in ad spend and marketing, to give you significantly greater returns on that investment. So that's it. Trust you got great value. If you want to find out more about what I do and how I can help you potentially increase your leads and conversions and follow-up processes, then as I said, you can always pop over to achievesuccess.co.uk, and there's loads of free resources there. In the meantime, please do like, share, comment, take a screenshot and share it on your favorite social media platform or whatever. I'd really appreciate that as well, to get my message out there. And as I said, I'm always available to help with tips and strategies. Leave a comment, ask a question, and I'm more than happy to help you. So that's it for now. I said a short video, short podcast, but take action and get value from this strategy and tell me all about your success. I'm Brian Conway. Take care. Bye-bye.